Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Average Steven. I hope you're rocking because you know I am. So in this video, I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is make fudge. A friend of mine told me a little story about, him wanting some fudge and blah, 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 blah. So I said, you know what? I can do that. I can make some fudge. I'm going to tell you a story about my dad and fudge, okay? Later on in the video. So make sure you stay tuned and listen to that. Really cute. It's one of my most fondest memories of childhood that I can think of. So I got my ingredients all laid out here. All right. It doesn't really require much. I'm going to make chocolate and peanut butter fudge. And of course I have to add sugar. So let's get this going. Let me get reset back up and then I'll show you how I'm going to do it. All right, so by the way, this is going to be called old-fashioned chocolate fudge. So it says take 2 cups of sugar, half cup of cocoa powder, and 2 cups of milk, and put it in a medium-sized saucepan. So I think this is a medium-sized saucepan. I don't know. I'm not a cook. Never claimed to be a cook. So we're just going to go close enough. All right, half cup of cocoa powder. All right, half cup of cocoa powder, all right, and 2 cups of milk. I'm going to use this because I don't want to get wet in my dry cup. So, and it's whole milk. It's 2 cups of whole milk. Whoops. Oh. It says stir that first. Mix that up. So let me go ahead and mix that up first. You get that mixed up pretty good. Get the sugar and the cocoa powder mixed up before I add the milk. So it's still before Christmas, all right? I'm still got my house all set up. So, growing up as kids, I'm 60s. So, we grew up, with Rudolph and this Frosty, and Peanuts, Christmas, and all that stuff, and we used to, as kids, we're talking kids, we used to have a tradition that every year we would sit, and of course they never played the same night, so we did this a couple of different times, and as kids, we sit around and watch the TV, and my dad, and I love my dad, all right, don't misunderstand me, I love my dad. This is just a cute story of when I was growing up. We would have popcorn and fudge. And my dad would make homemade fudge every year. And that was our tradition, every year. And anytime those shows come on, of course, I have to see them. But, I'm missing out on the fudge and the popcorn. But I still watch the shows. But anyway, and by the way, it says now mix this up. So I'm gonna mix this good. So anyway, every year we didn't know how the fudge was going to come out, and of course he would make chocolate and peanut butter. And every year we never knew how the fudge was going to come out. It was either sometimes it was as hard as a rock. Other times you could eat with a spoon. and you know, again, this is my first time ever making fudge. So, you know, I'm laughing, but hell, mine might come out that way too. Who knows? Who knows? So, it's just one of my most fondest memories of growing up, you know, especially Christmas time. But of course, you know, we've lost some people along the way over the years. We've lost some people, and always growing up, we always had a Christmas Eve party, and I believe that it was never not never. Usually it wasn't at the same place, you know, every year. You know, like some years they came to our house, some years we went to my aunt and uncle's house. You know, if I remember correctly. But I think once they moved in on Maple Avenue, I believe that we had it there every year after that. I believe. You know, I don't know. I need to make sure this stood up really well because I gotta make this really good. So we had, you know, Christmas Eve parties, and each Christmas Eve, we had tradition. Well, no, as a matter of fact, it wasn't every year at my aunt and uncle's house after they moved down there. No, thinking back, it wasn't. So anyway, every year my cousins and my two sisters. Unfortunately, I've lost one along the way. But my cousins and my brother and sisters and cousins, you know, we'd all sing the song "Holiday Feeling." And you don't hear it played on the radio anymore. Pour in milk and stir until blended. Set heat to medium. All right, heat to medium. And stir constantly until mixture comes to a boil. All right, so let me stir constantly until mixture comes to a boil. All right, can you see that? Let me see. Oh yeah, you can see that. Turn the light on. And so we sing the song "Holiday Feeling," and of course, none of us were professional singers, obviously, but you know, it was still fun, and that seemed to be, you know, the biggest thing that we did for Christmas Eve. You know, we have a spread of food and snacks and you know, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, the fond memories of childhood growing up. You know, I miss my aunt and uncle. You know, unfortunately, you know, no longer close to the cousins for whatever reason, and I've lost one of my sisters a few years ago to cancer. So, but there's still great memories, great Christmases as we were growing up. So yeah. I'm just gonna stir this. I'm probably gonna fast forward this part. All right, so it came to a boil like I said it was supposed to. Now I'm supposed to let it simmer and come up to 213 degrees. I'm sorry, 238 degrees, and then take it off the heat. But the temperature keeps going down and down and down and down. I'm not sure why, if that's supposed to happen or not. Can you see that? There you go. Now you can see it. So, I don't know. I don't know. See, it keeps going down. It started at 98, 198. Now it's down to 192. And it's still going down. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to turn on another burner. Because this burner here has a melt on it. So I'm going to put on another burner that doesn't have a melt on it and see if that makes a difference or not. So, oh, it just went up. Oh, went down. Yeah, that was a fluke. So, I'll come back to you, all right, when this thing is doing better, all right? And look at this. I finally got it to 199. I mean, look how high I have this burner, okay? I mean, it's way over here. I keep on having to turn it up, and I don't know if that's normal or not. It's finally hit 200. So, you know, this is really taking a long time. I'm going to turn it up again because it's kind of just idling between 199 and 200. So I'm going to turn it up again. I mean, I don't know if this is normal or not. I mean, like I said, I've never done fudge before, so this is all new for me. All right, so I'm not trusting this thermometer. I'm getting a lot of action out of this thing, but the thermometer hasn't gone up, so I'm not really trusting it. And look how high I've got my dial set now. I mean, that's where had it starting to boil. So I'm going to try the old cut method. I'm going to take a spoonful. Yeah, let me set you back over here. I'm going to try the old cut method, and see. Because it says just take a little bit and put in a cold cup of water. No, it's supposed to make a solid ball, so it's not ready yet. It's just falling right to the bottom. So yeah, it's not ready yet. So we're gonna keep working it. Be back. So looks like we're actually getting somewhere, all right? It's changing. We're at 229. But look how high I got my dial. I'm almost going on high. What the heck? This is crazy. But I'm going to try the cold water test and just to make sure that I don't overdo this. Ooh, we're getting close. Not quite a ball yet. Okay, this has really changed now. Now it's starting to smell like it's burning. Let me turn down. Makes a ball. So I'm taking off the heat. Whew, hope it didn't burn it. My thermometer's not all the way in. Zeus. Yeah, I think I burned it. Yep. I don't think I had my thermometer set right. It's 284. I knew something was wrong. But we'll see. We're gonna see it all the way through. We have to wait for it to go all the way down to 110. So we're gonna see it all the way through. Who knows? Maybe it'll be okay. Hopefully I saved it. We'll see. But it says just let it cool, don't stir it. So we're just gonna let it cool. So I'll be back. All right, so I don't know. It said 111. All right, take and mix in the vanilla and the butter. So I don't think this is gonna work out very well. The thing is, that I know where I made my mistake. So let's see. All right, add the butter and the vanilla. Let's see. How much butter was it supposed to be? 4 tablespoons. All right, so 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I'm supposed to mix that with a wooden spoon, but oh, maybe this is right. Maybe this is right. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Pretty gooey. Then I'm gonna break the spoon before I get this all mixed up. I don't know. Can y'all see that? All right, we're getting to the bottom of the pan anyway. I told you I was gonna break the spoon. Daggone. That's crazy. All right, let's see me break this one. I have a little time getting it all mixed up. Look at this. Look at this. I bet it tastes real good though. I told you, amateur. God, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave this. I don't know what else I can do with it. I don't know. We're gonna see it all the way through though. I'm gonna put this in the pan. All right, so here goes nothing. We're gonna see it all the way through. We're gonna give it a chance. We're gonna give it a chance. What do you think? Dad, this is for you. So, when I was growing up, he didn't use the candy thermometer method. He used the cold water method, and oh well, it's been fun, but we're gonna see it all the way through. We're gonna let that cool off and do its thing. So I'll be back and let you know how it really comes out. Okay, so you see I cut a piece out of it. I got a piece right here. Yeah, it tastes like it's burnt. But at least it's held together really well. If you need a bright, if you need a bright side of something, at least it held together pretty well, you know. So I'm gonna try this again later on down the road. I didn't do the peanut fudge. So I'll do another video doing the peanut fudge. We'll see how that one comes out. I'll do the peanut butter before I do another chocolate. So we will catch up with you later. All right. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Until next time, deuces. See ya.